Panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just took the lean in the family. Credit cards and the scammers. Hitting the licks in the band. Legacy.
The fuck is up? You already know what motherfucking time it is. It's another episode of the goddamn Nasty Sports Update. Today's episode is sponsored, yet unsponsored by Swisher Sweets. Cause I don't smoke backwoods, bitch. Let's hop into a few motherfucking topics. You want to know something? Lamar Jackson, MVP. Joe Burrows, your next Heisman Trophy winner. Let's go in on a few things. Lamar Jackson has become the second quarterback, only with the Mike Vick experience, to rush for 1,000 yards in a season. Joe Burrows, clearly what they're trying to make of him is the next prototypical white quarterback. He's had a great season for LSU, can't lie. It's been a while since LSU's been number one, beat Bama this year. Don't know if he's going to have a great pro career, but what I do know is that the boy showed out this year. I really think that if Chase Young would have had a better game against Michigan and he didn't have to sit out, I think it was 2 games during the season, I think he would have been the front runner. I still think he's the best player coming out for this draft. Dog is a beast. Son is crazy. Justin Fields has to come back for another year, so he'll be the front runner next year. And if Tua comes back, it'll be him and Tua. But Justin Fields a beast. Chase Young, what can you say? And I mean, shout out to Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts had a great year. They found their way back to being in that college playoff again. You know, in the beginning of the year, of course they play a lot of. Their schedule is Big 12, not the greatest schedule you can play. But they lost a couple of big. They lost a couple big games. They lost one big game, and then they had a couple of scares against some teams that weren't really up to par. But I mean, Jalen Hurts, you look at the numbers, unfucking believable. So, great pool. I mean, you're talking about 2 black quarterbacks, a defensive end / OLB, and, Justin Burrows, who is the quarterback for the number 1 team in the country. Can't be mad at it at all. Lamar Jackson, wow, what he's done is sensational. Son has upped his passing percentage by 8 percentage points over a season. Last year, he had only, he came in later on in the season for Flacco, but I think he only threw for like 8 or 9 touchdowns. He's already thrown for like 26 or 28 touchdowns this season. I mean, including what he's done on the ground. Number 1 team in the AFC. Who would have thought this? I knew how good he was at Louisville. I couldn't believe, he had a deep ball, of course, the speed, the quickness, juke moves. I mean, the total package. I just didn't know if he was going to be able to sustain it at the NFL level. But man, wow, this kid is amazing. And, these young black quarterbacks, him, Patty Mahomes. I look forward to seeing Justin Fields come into the league. I look forward to seeing Jalen Hurts. I look forward to seeing what Kyler Murray does, next year as Arizona rebuilds. It's a lot of. I look forward to seeing what Bridgewater is able to do. I know he's going to get a chance somewhere. It's a lot of great things happening in the NFL, and I can't wait. I know one thing: my Patriots are looking very, very mediocre. We shouldn't have got rid of Antonio Brown, excuse me. Mohamed Sanu looks like he's 85,000 years fucking old. He's played for us like 4 fucking games, only got 150 receiving yards. I mean, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable, bro. We brought you here to possibly be a 1 or a close to Julian. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Trash. Fucking trash. 49ers keep going crazy. Man, with Kyle Shanahan and, John Lynch and those guys are doing over there. Jimmy Garoppolo could have been our quarterback, even though he's a turnover machine, but he also puts points on the board. So, damn, man, so hard to say goodbye to yesterday because we won the Super Bowl with time. But Jimmy, baby, come back. You can blame it all on Bill. Actually, you can blame it all on Bob because Bill wanted to get rid of this nigga Tom. Fuck, man. Fuck. What the fuck? But speaking a little bit more on the NFL, they've been doing, for the 100-year anniversary, they've been making the 100-year team, top 100 players. Man, bro, I've been tuned in. That shit is... If you ain't been watching it, look it up on YouTube. Top 100 players. Bro, I'm talking about fantastic content, great guests, Rich Eisen, Chris Collinsworth, and Coach Bill Belichick, and then some awesome guests. I mean, Bill Belichick, greatest film studier, I believe, of all time, greatest coach of any sport of all time. It's just amazing. I mean, great watch. You should really check it out. Just get over to some basketball news. Them Lakers, #1 team in the NBA. LeBron still going ham. I'm thinking we probably gonna go like 79-3. Something light. Sweep the offs, sweep the dance. Chip, tinsel time. Fucking Giannis going crazy. Him, AD, and LeBron and Harden front runners for the MVP as we speak right now. Harden is damn near averaging 40 fucking points. That shit is fucking believable. Luka Doncic, I wish he could win an award. Just with them boys, he probably can't, sneak in, but he's still going ham. But Giannis, 30-13, 30-14. Son is the real deal. The real deal. Fuck, man. Like, I don't even know. I mean, of course, now he's the beast of the East. Everybody in the Eastern Conference got to come through him. And it's the similar LeBron effect where it's like, you know what you're getting. You know exactly what you're getting. You got to deal with the mammoth of a man that's coming down the hall and will dunk on you every single fucking play. Period. Stop it. Got to stop it. And I just don't see anybody in the East that has what it takes to stop it. I mean, Philly, Boston. I think that Giannis could easily get out the playoffs with maybe 3 to 4 losses. 3 to 4 losses. Bowl season is upon us. Man, sad day for my Spartans, but Michigan is playing Alabama. They'll get swept off the stage like the Sandman was coming to the Apollo. The college football playoff is going to be a fun one this year. I'm picking Ohio State. A lot of people be like, well, you from Michigan. I'll be like, well, bro, I don't necessarily hate Ohio State. I hate Michigan. So I'm rooting for OSU to get it done, bring a chip home to the Big Ten again. Hey, I'm wearing a Maryland shirt, but it's black and red. Shout out Elite Bros. But you already know, you've been listening to the greatest, the most infallible, the most gorgeous commentator, but the awesomest sports commentary in under 10 minutes. The Nasty Sports Update. Holla at me.